everybody, it's Josh with Talk About Trek, and I am back again on another very exciting Warp Tuesday to bring you all the Trek news that is news to me. Which basically is just, what do I feel like talking about on this very exciting Warp Tuesday? Now, for me, there's really one big piece of news that we want to touch on, and we will jump right into it. Neutral Zone Studios. So, if you're not familiar, they used to have a spot down in Georgia where they had basically a complete rebuilt original series set. The bridge, conference room, sick bay, engineering, transporter, probably a shuttle bay, multiple other things, Jeffries tubes, hallways, corridors, you name it. Now you can go and check out their many, many fan films. They have, probably up to maybe almost 20 or something now, just to kind of get an idea of what they actually have, right? Now, they started moving, I think, last year, and I've been kind of peeking in as we've been going to the mall, and they are really close to being done. And in fact, they are so close to being done that they are now excited to announce that they have launched their first Sandusky-based fan film crowdfund campaign. The film is entitled Hereafter, and like I said, this is their website, neutralzonestudios.com. But if you go here, they're going to have more eventually, I'm sure. But right now, you can click on this, which will lead you to their Indiegogo page here. And of course, you can see, like I was talking about, you can see one of their past movies. I think this was the last one that they did. They are looking to raise $11,500, which is a flexible goal, and they have 8 days left. So currently they are sitting at 13 backers, and we'll just kind of go over here what we're talking about. So what they are basically offering here is you can donate, and then from that donation you can get either credit in the movie, you can join the crew, which maybe we join out helping make the movie, right? You can do camera work, but then look at this, you can actually, well, it seems like they've added some stuff too. They have a fan film walk-on role, okay, a fan film speaking role, co-producer, producer, and executive producer credit. So right now they've got 2 speaking roles and 2 walk-on roles filled out, and I am seriously considering donating or whatever they call it, and becoming part of this. How cool would it be to see myself in a little Star Trek fan movie, right? So definitely something I'm interested in looking at. So, and what I want to do basically today is just to kind of bring more people's attention to this and to what I think is going to be coming up here soon, kind of like the Star Trek capital of the world, right? We've already got Federation headquarters. Now we've got the set of the Enterprise here. I'm thinking that after this, maybe we can start doing some cons up at the mall, right? We can get some celebrity guests coming in. The possibilities really are quite endless, and it all started with this Federation moving in. So it's very exciting. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave the link for the Neutral Zone Studios in the description, and I'll leave the link for their Indiegogo here as well. So if anyone would like to participate in that, I would encourage you to do that. So as you can see, here is a list of their webisodes that they've made here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and this will be the 15th one that they've put on. So very cool. Looks like they have 4 of them right now that are currently in post-production. And yeah, the last one, Star Child, that's the one that you can see right here at the top. So very cool. I really want to kind of learn more about what they do, about their basically kind of how everything goes, So next time I visit the mall, maybe I'll have a chance to stop in. Maybe the people will actually be there, and I can learn a little bit more about them and kind of what's exactly how everything works. It's all very exciting to me. And what I'm really looking forward to, too, is hopefully they will at some point have just kind of like an open house day, where they allow people to come in and just kind of tour the sets and kind of see what they have to offer. That would be fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to that. And again, that is coming up real soon. I think their website said that they would be opening sometime in May, and it is May now. So they got to be right there on the cusp of kind of getting there, right? So, all right. So that was the first thing we wanted to talk about here today. After that, look at this. We are a little bit over halfway through Double Helix Book 3, Red Sector by Diane Carey. And just like the first two books in this series, fantastic. An absolute surprise, first off. Had no idea what I was getting into, and it gave me something completely unexpected, right? So really enjoying this and where this is going. And as you can see, we've got old Bones and Spock, from like the TNG era, and just a lot of very interesting stuff going on there. So I'm looking forward to finishing that up here within the next day or two so that we can be back to talk about that. Now also, we did get a couple of nice pickups here at our local flea market, right? So we got to show these off. I have never seen this game, or actually I saw some YouTube videos of it after I picked it up. Other than that, I had not even known about it, but Harbinger, from Deep Space Nine, and this is a fully voiced, like a first-person adventure. Experience the ultimate cinematic adventure through a captivating first-person perspective. So I'm actually thinking I would like to try to see if I can install this and get this bad boy to work and give it a shot, with that same stack, we got this Starfleet Academy. And I do think I have the other Starfleet Academy disc back there somewhere, but this is basically an add-on, like a DLC, right? So this is Chekhov's Lost Missions, which gives you 7 new missions plus 2 new net games. And as you can see here on the back, you got some footage here, some scenes with Sulu and Chekhov. And I thought it was interesting too, and I can't believe this. How did this make it out to print? Here on the side, look at this. You probably can't see it, but they spelled Chekhov Checovs instead of K. So, I think it's actually kind of cool to have that, though. And then just a little fun pickup. I'd never seen this box set either. This is Star Trek 2, 3, and 4, all wrapped up in one nice little box set. And for $2, what the heck, why not, right? So, we picked those up, and that made for a fairly good flea market. Oh, and I'm very excited about this, too. I did eBay this because I was watching something, some YouTube clips late at night, and I'm like, oh man, now I just want to get that whole thing. So I ordered this. This is the 30th anniversary special, that Star Trek put on. And this is a completely sealed VHS. And it's actually a screening cassette, as you can see. But I am going to open that because I do want to put it in and watch it. This is the one that had first off, Ted Danson was the host back at that time, very big. And celebrity guests Joan Collins, John Larroquette, Ben Stiller, cast members from Frasier, and a musical tribute by Kenny G. So this is going to be fun. I'm going to put this in and watch this sometime. I know I've seen clips and I've seen kind of some of the bits from it, but I've never sat down and watched the whole thing. So, cool. Interesting. This is the 30-year anniversary of Voyager this year, right? And then next year, I believe, is the 60-year anniversary of Star Trek altogether. So, pretty awesome. Got a cat creeping around in here. Anyway, that's all we had to talk about tonight. The important thing is I want to encourage all of you to check out the Neutral Zone Studios and their latest fan film that they are trying to fund, right? Looks like fun. Maybe I'm going to see if one of my friends wants to get down on it too, and we can go on. We can be on a little Star Trek movie, right? What the heck? Why not? So check that out. I'll leave the link in the description below. As always, my friends, thanks for hanging out and enjoying a wonderful Warp Tuesday. We'll be back to crack some packs probably real soon and talk about some more fun Star Trek stuff. As always, live long and prosper, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Good night.